I know you've been on Broadway, you've been a Rockette, you've done all the things, you have a show now.
Hi, I'm Chryssie Whitehead. I was known, starting in high school, like 16 to 18, I was known almost kind of nationally.
Wow.
Yeah, because I competed and I won like first overall at the nationals and so I was up there with a bunch of people that are teaching on convention right now. But I didn't feel that kind of like weirdness at my high school because they loved what I did and they celebrated it. Nobody was a dancer at my school.
Which is nice.
Yeah. So I felt very like they came to see my thing, that I could still be Chryssie the kid.
So I'm curious, is those like connections that you made when you were like in high school, did they help you with like your career going forward? Or?
It's so funny, the word connections.
I don't, it's like, that's why I think it's funny because it's like you were in high school.
People remember me, which is really interesting. I will still get people being like, oh, I remember you, Chryssie Whitehead. I think people remember how I just poured my heart out on the stage. You said connections. I'm not a big fan of the word connections, but it does help you in your life of like when people just say something to you to kind of give you a guide, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was so big on seeing that I was getting better and better and was like really rooting for me to get stronger and could I do something with this? So she started asking like the judges that judged me and stuff like that. They would come up after sometimes and come up to her and be like, your daughter like has a career ahead of her.
Wow.
And then she'd be like, really great. Like, what do you think that is?
Oh,
do you think that she could be a Rockette? And she was very forward thinking in that way. And they one of them was a Rockette and was like, yes, definitely.
Wow.
So then she was like, what do you suggest I do? And I think she got in the ear to take me to an audition for the Rockettes. So I went to an audition for the Rockettes when I was 17 years old to try it. I go to the Rockettes audition and there was like 3 or 4 cuts and I was there all day long. And next thing you know, I get a call when I'm in school and they're like, great, can you do it? We want to hire you for the Rockettes. And I was 17 and I said, you mean this Christmas? Because it was like the summer or something. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, I'm not 18 yet. And they were like, oh, no, you can't do it. They were like, oh, I was like, I'm very sorry. And they were like, no, it's okay. You can just audition again because we can do it. So I auditioned again. And so I got the Rockettes right out of high school.
So your first like big audition ever you booked?
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's wild.
Did you like it?
No. First of all, it's an honor. It is totally an honor. And to be a part of the tradition and the history is fantastic. And to do it is really cool for a second, for me.
You have to conform if you're not doing your own thing to like whatever someone else wants.
If you're not doing it, that is exactly it. That is the gig.
Yeah.
That's the gig for every job we do. Until you are doing your own thing.